So today lesson is engineering drawing. Drawing are the illustrations which form the part of the legal documents or the bidding work. So before that we are doing this, any commands in any bidding work, we have to draw the drawing. Drawings are the kind of the legal document. Based on this drawing, so the data construction procedure need to be drawn, and also the appropriate engineering design, also the detailed construction should be the follow. Every student of the bidding construction must have the knowledge of the draftsmanship so that they can understand all types of the drawing, which be likely to come in the context, as well as being able to express his ideas in this form so that others can interpret them without difficulty. So the every students they are working in the bidding industry, they need to interpret the drawing, they need to make the sketch so that their idea can be understood by the other people. The red drawings are the qualities that demands is a sound knowledge of the construction and the ability to use a variety of the scales. So therefore, we have to utilize the appropriate scale and to plot the drawing to prepare the drawing. Although every draftsman displays his own particular methods of the presentation, there are a number of the accepted varieties. Commonly, the adopted find the bidders, architects, and others connected with the production of the technical drawings. So to prepare the drawing, so specific rule and standard must be followed. So because those rules and standards are also understood by the other people, so you have to utilize the standard symbol, standard representation, so that the other people can also understand your expression. The object of the discourse is to inform the student of the deeds of practice and to lead them into the correct path. So that by doing this drawing process, you will understand how to draw the drawing, how to use appropriate symbols, those things you have to do, and proficiency can only come with the practice. So this course, I give you the basic construction, basic principle, basic methods, methodology, and the idea and concepts. But to become the ways of proficient drafter, you need the practice. You need practice. You need to draw the drawing yourself, and you have to not only the exercise given in the disco. You have to interpret. You have to draw the drawing yourself. So we commence there's a course with the notes and there's common drawing instruments and materials. So firstly we're talking about this kind of the drawing instruments, what kind of drawing instrument can be utilized. Today we are using the computer. It is a drafting, but in many cases in the developing countries, the students have to draw the diagrams by hand. So all those are many the computerized equipments are applicable, but the hand drawings stay important. So those hand drawings are scanned and also digitized. By this way, we produce a drawing. ခုဆက်ပြီးတော့ဖော်ပြမှာတော့ engineer ပုံဆွဲပညာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ engineer ပုံဆွဲပညာမှာဆိုရင်ဆောက်လုပ်ရေးအလုပ်ငါမှာလုပ်နေတဲ့ကျောင်းသားတိုင်းမှာဆိုရင် engineer ပုံဆွဲနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ဗဟုသုတရှိဖို့လိုတယ်နော်ကိုယ့်ရဲ့အတွေးခေါ်အယူဆကိုယ့်ရဲ့လိုလားချက်ကိုဆွဲပြတာကိုသူများကိုနားလည်အောင်လို့ကိုတင်ပြလို့ရတယ်ထို့အတူပဲသူများဆွဲထားတဲ့ပုံကိုလည်းပဲကိုယ်အနေနဲ့နားလည်ရမယ်အဲ့ဒီဆွဲထားတဲ့ဒီပုံဆွဲကိုမူတည်ပြီးတော့မှဒီဆောက်ရေးလုပ်ငန်းလုပ်ရမှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ပုံဆွဲရဆိုရင်ဒီဆောက်ရေးလုပ်ငန်းရဲ့တရားဝင်အထောက်အထားဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့ဒီပုံဆွဲပေါ်မူတည်ပြီးတော့မှနော်အဲ့ဒီတိုင်းကိုလိုက်ဆောက်ရမယ်နော်ဆောက်လုပ်ရေးသမားတွေ engineer တွေအတွက်ချက်သားတွေဆောက်လုပ်ရေးပြုရမယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့ပုံဆွဲရဆိုရင်အဓိကအကျအဆုံးဖြစ်တယ်အဲဒါမလို့အဲ့ဒီနော် drawing ကိုဆွဲပုံဆွဲတဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်နော်scale မျိုးစုံနဲ့ဆွဲတယ်နော်အဲ့ဒီခါမှာဆိုရင်တခြားလူတွေနားလည်ဖို့ဆိုရင်သတ်မှတ်ထားတဲ့သင်္ကေတလက္ခဏာတွေကိုသုံးရမယ်သင်္ကေတလက္ခဏာတွေသုံးပြီးတော့မှပေါ်ပြဖို့လိုတယ်ဒါမှသာလျှင်နော်ဒီ draw သူများကလည်းကိုတင်ပြတာနားလည်မှာဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ဒီနော်သင်ရိုးမှာဆိုရင်အခုတင်ပြထားတာဆိုရင် drawing နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့အခြေခံသဘောတရားတွေတင်ပြမယ်နော်ဘယ်လိုနည်းတွေသုံးရမယ်ဆိုတာတင်ပြမယ်ဒါပေမဲ့တကယ်ကျွမ်းကျင်တဲ့ပုံဆွဲသမားတယောက်ဖြစ်ဖို့ဆိုရင်ဒီ course မှာသင်ပြထားတဲ့အပြင်ကိုလည်းအလေးကျင့်လုပ်ပြီးတော့ဆွဲထားဖို့လိုအပ်မှာဖြစ်တယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့စသရင်တို့ပြောမှာတော့ဗာလဲဆိုရင်ဒီ drawing နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ပုံဆွဲနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ဘယ်ပစ္စည်းတွေကိုအသုံးပြုရမလဲဆိုတာကိုပြောမှာဖြစ်တယ် Today we talk about the drawing paper. As mentioned above, ordinary drawings we are not required to be the blueprint may be prepared on the cartridge paper. This is made in the various grades in the number of the source size. The commonly used paper size for the drawing are the list below. So A0 is says 1/1, 69 millimeter multiply 841 millimeter. B1 side will be 1000 millimeter multiply 707 millimeter. A1 will be there. So 841 millimeter multiply 594 millimeter. A2 is 594 millimeter multiply 420 millimeter. A3 will be 420 millimeter multiply 297 millimeter, and A4 maybe 297 multiplies 210 millimeter. So those are the commonly used drawing paper size. 實際上表碼到報水石股樣ဖြစ်တဲ့，報水石股啊，所以大家啲背包嘛，水大咧，誒咯，嗱報水石股မျိုး曬後嘛，旁邊啦咧 A0 細啊，所以嗱而且啊，頭啲人哋64 millimeter 細表，嗱係啊40 millimeter 細咧。B1 細啊，所以嗱10 millimeter 而且細表，9 millimeter 嗱細咧 A1 細架咯，40 nis 嚇，40 millimeter 而且細表，90 millimeter 嗱細咧，A2 細架咯，90 millimeter 而且細表，40 millimeter 細咧 ，A3 細啊40 millimeter 而且咧，90 millimeter 細咧 ，A4 啊咯，90 millimeter 咧，40 millimeter 細咧，အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်ပုံဆွဲစက်ကူတွေရဲ့အမျိုးအစားတွေနဲ့သူတို့နဲ့အတိုင်းအတာတွေဖြစ်ကြတယ် and then we have to utilize a scale to give an accurate presentation of bearing or any part of it. The drawings must be presented in the correct proportion, or in other words, to scale. It is necessary to become familiar with the scale normally used in a bearing work and to follow the price of the drawing to scale wherever possible. The type recommended is a fully divided 300 millimeter long wooden scale, faced with a white plastic and having the following 4 scales, and one is edge. So therefore, when you want to draw this drawing, you have to follow a specific standard scale. So this is a kind of standard scale. In this case, 300 millimeter long wooden scale will be that this is a standard scale. Based on this scale, that we have to draw the appropriate hand drawing. So that will be the kind of the scale utilized, mostly utilized in this bearing services. 1 is to 100, 1 is to 50, 1 is to 20, and the 1 ratios are 10. So those are the 4 scales. The above this ratio will be suitable for the major of the bearing drawings. The only other scales is very commonly used are 1 ratios are 500, 1 ratio 1000, and 1 ratio 2000. And those are the very last of the bearings that we can represent the ground state. So these are those not as common as the first 4 are used in a small scale drawings as the block blends, drainage blends, and the survey blends. So therefore the 1 ratio 500, 1 ratio 1000, 1 ratio 2000, those scales are utilized to represent the block blends, drainage blends, and the survey blends. ခုဆက်ပြီးတော့ပေါ်ပြမှာတော့ scale အကြောင်းဖြစ်တယ်။ပုံဆွဲတဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်သတ်မှတ်တဲ့ scale ဆွဲရမယ်အဲ့တော့အချိုးအစားအနေအညီတကယ်လက်တွေ့ပုံမှာဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုရှိတဲ့အတိုင်းပဲအဲ့ဒါကိုမှအချိုးအစားနဲ့ညီပုံစံတူဆွဲရမှာဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့အများဆုံးအသုံးပြုနေတဲ့ scale တွေကတော့1အချိုး100 1အချိုး50 1အချိုး20နဲ့1အချိုး10တွေဖြစ်ကြတယ်။အဲ့ဒါလိုပဲဒီလိုအဓိကအသုံးများတဲ့အဲ့ဒီကိုအပေါ်မှာပေါ်ပြထားတဲ့ scale လေးခုပြီးနောက် scale 3မျိုးနဲ့သုံးထားတယ်။အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်1အချိုး900 1အချိုး1000နဲ့1အချိုး2000 scale တွေဖြစ်ကြတယ်။အဲ့ scale တွေကြောင့်ပေါ်မှာသုံးလို့ရတယ်ဆိုရင် block plan ဆိုတာဒီအိမ်တွေစောက်နေတဲ့ဒီရက်ွက်မှာဆိုရင်ဒူးတစ်ခုလုံးကိုဒီလိုဒီရက်ွက်တစ်ခုရဲ့ block အဲ့ဒါမျိုးတွေဆွဲတာတွေနောက်တစ်ခါဒီလိုရေပိုက်လိုင်းတွေဆွဲတဲ့ပုံတွေနောက်အတိုင်းတာမြေတိုင်းတဲ့ပညာမြေတိုင်းတဲ့အတိုင်းတာတွေကိုဆွဲတာတွေအဲ့ဒီမှာဆိုရင်1အချိုး900 1အချိုး1000နဲ့1အချိုး2000 scale တွေကိုအသုံးပြုတာဖြစ်တယ် Those are the equipment that we see the drawing equipment. So on the drawing board, B square, set square, compass, those are the essential equipments to utilize for this handmade drawing. So hand-drawn drawing, you have to utilize this drawing board. You need a drawing board, you need a drawing paper, you need a D square, you need a set square, compass. Those equipments are the basic essential equipments for a drawer to prepare a drawing. အခုဆက်ပြီးဖော်ပြမှာတော့ပုံဆွဲပစ္စည်းတွေအကြောင်းဖြစ်တယ်။အဲ့တော့လက်နဲ့ဆွဲတဲ့ပုံဆွဲပစ္စည်းတွေပါဆိုရင်အဓိကလိုရတဲ့ပစ္စည်းတွေကdrawing board ရှိတယ်။အဲ့ဒီပေါ်မှာတင်ရမယ်စက်ကူရှိရမယ်။နောက် T square လိုတယ် set square လိုတယ်။နောက်ပြီး compass လိုတယ်။ compass တစ်ပိုက်တာလိုတယ်။အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင်ပုံဆွဲသမားတစ်ယောက်အတွက်တကယ်လက်နဲ့ဆွဲဖို့အတွက်လိုအပ်တဲ့ပစ္စည်းတွေဖြစ်ကြတယ်။ Then we also explain about the terms. The terms are mostly utilized in the drawings and the building work. The first we explain about the base on quantities. This is a detailed list of the quantities of the materials and the labor required for a building. It is prepared by the quantity surveyor, who may be an employee of the builder, or who may practice as a professional consultant. This means that when we are making the building construction work, and bill of quantity, how many tools, how many the equipment, how many brick, how many down the brick, how many back of the cements will be required. Those things are the base of the quantity. The base of the quantity need to be prepared by the quantities surveyor. Based on the quantity surveyor and the appropriate estimation have to be done, appropriate costing and quotation need to be done. The next one will be the computations. The accurate calculations prepared by the structural engineer when designing a structural unit and the frame, steel, reinforced concrete. The second one will be computation. The structural engineer need to calculate how many side of the beam, what will be the strength, how will be the composition, how many side of the, how many numbers of the reinforced concrete steel bar need to be inserted. Those things are had to be done by the prepared by the structural engineer. And controls. The line drawn on the survey plans linking areas of equal levels. This means that when we are building, there's a block on, there's levels, those levels, different levels, area in this case, the control is important. So those controls are drawn as a survey plan linking the area of the equal areas. Those are mostly utilized terms in the building industry. Who said before Piamaro? In South Longanima, don't you not call what it is. But I'm out of bill quantities. Bill quantities are in the Kusamas way, open up, dampen up, Benetan Lomale, Bebene Lomale, the Dabene Lomale, Ella Drame, Ella Drapo Dracasway, as they say, not Bone Sway or Gibioma, Bone Gibioma, Pedisia Blau Lomas or Trouble Chapel Lule. Ella Dracho Chapel Lule, Lua, not Dido Saloy poemas with Luada Chitty. Now to check out computation the come as we tiny 2 months we I die not blow a tiny Shiame 8 no speed the doing as we I see the up in the Chauteame Alu they say Drada Chetadio the Tisamu Trechamu that Tisawi engineer structural engineer Trechabiar Duyame Aldrachamu and Duate. Now to go to condominium. Condominium is what the 8 I mean get to the area set out and nearly today. Edo South Kama so in the area to Hua, no, to a name to Lenya, the Sasabi or Sapu, Luate, Dajamlo, Dilo, Benyama, Palau, Mien and Names were a baby Bimali, and low at the time, Tidija, Tonama, Pede, Dajamlo, and Controle, Luada, Pede. The area to Huma, Masam, Lokima, Swinga, Sabis with Nidaimu Loame, and Nidaimu Lokima, Nidaima Yashi, the Chelati or Mutibio, the Condomi Bongo, Soyama Pede. The next one is a contract. An agreement between the two or more persons. A bidding contract is usually a written contract with the drawings and the specification and sometimes the bill of quantities forming the part of the contract documents. So this means that when we are making some biddings, the contractor and also the customer client need to be entered into the contract. So this contract also attached with the appropriate drawing. So how many to bid at this drawing? So based on drawing, how many material will be required? What will be the price? How many days? How many months we bid at this the bidding? So those things need to be included in the contract. After the data, this is the predetermined level on the near bidding site from which the level required on the site or the bidding are established. Data line means that this is a reference line. So from the reference line, we can measure the height. The height of the bidding need to be measured based on the data. So data lines are the for the particular area. The survey department of the government, the survey department, they have all these put this data line. So based on that reference data line, so details are bidder contractor, they have to make this appropriate drawing. So all the from the this data line, all the level above the data line need to be measured. And that one along with the details. Drawings prepared to a larger scale than plans and elevation. which form the working drawings, they show the more details of the individual parts or items in the building. This means that detailed drawing. Detailed drawing means for the whole building that we draw the whole house plan, floor plan. Those are the general plan. But if you draw the details, construction of the bedroom or the bathroom, which equipment we included, what will be the pipeline, what will be the toilets, those things are you have to import. So those are the detailed drawing. Those detailed drawing are the particular area, all the equipment should need to be the detailedly expressed. So that kind of the drawing is a detailed drawing. So another will be the frontage. The line of the front boundary or the building side. So that when we draw the building, the whole thing is how you have to draw the front line. So the front line is the frontage. And side is the length of which the building is to be edited. This is the area of the length area on which the building is to be built. And specifications. The specification means that the written description of the materials and the workmanship to be used in the building. So this means that when we are using any brick or any brick, so what will be the size of the brick, what will be the strength of the brick, have to be detailedly written about. If you are using the iron bar, so what will be the diameter, what will be the length, how will be the tensile strength, and those things has to be expressed. So those are the specifications. Specifications are detailed expression of any tools and the materials which are to be applied in the construction. And working drawings, so these are the main drawings from which the building is set up and constructed. They usually from the part of the contract drawing, they are followed by the larger scale detailed drawing. So that to make the contract, you have to prepare the master drawing or the overall view of the building. But the door overview, based on the door overview, the construction people have to follow the detailed drawing. For the brick laying, so that details of bricks, the wall, construction to be drawn. The joinery or the timber, in this case details like timber joinery, need to be drawn. So those are the detailed drawings. So those are detailed drawings also the working drawings. So working drawings need to be accompanied so that the people who are really working in the site can make this real practical construction. ခုဆက်ပြီးတော့ဖော်ပြမှာတော့ contract အကြောင်းဖြစ်တဲ့ contract ဆိုတာဆိုရင်သဘောတူညီချက်အဲ့တော့ဒီ building တစ်ခုကိုအဆောက်အဦကိုဆောက်လုပ်မယ်ဆိုရင်เนาะပိုင်ရှင်နဲ့အလုပ်အပ်တဲ့ပိုင်ရှင်နဲ့ contract company နဲ့ဆိုရင်သဘောတူညီချက်ရယူရတယ်အဲ့တော့ပုံဆွဲကိုကြည့်ပြီးတော့မှအဲ့ပုံပေါ်မူတည်ပြီးတော့မှเนาะဒီဘယ်ပစ္စည်းတွေလိုတယ်ဘယ်လိုဝေတောင်းရမယ်နော်ဘယ်လောက်အချိန်နဲ့ပြီးအောင်ဆောင်းရမယ်ဆိုတဲ့အချက်လက်တွေကိုသဘောတူညီပြီးရယူရမယ်အဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် contract သဘောတူညီရဖြစ်တယ် data ဆိုတာတော့ပါလဲဆိုရင်ဒီတနေရာတစ်ခုကိုအတိုင်းတာသိပြီးသားအတိုင်းတာကိုထုနော်မူတည်ပြီးတော့မှတိုင်းတာလားအဲ့တော့အစိုးရရဲ့ဒီ survey တော့မြေတိုင်းဌာနကနေပြီးတော့ဒီ area မှာဒီရက်ကွက်တစ်ခု area မှာဆိုရင်ဒီမြို့နယ်တစ်ခု area မှာဘယ်နေရာဆိုရင်ဘယ်အမှတ်အသားဆိုရင်နော်အဓိကနေရာယူရမယ်နော်အဲ့ဒါအမှတ်သားမှာတစ်ဆင့်သူအမြင့်ကိုတိုင်းတာဟောရမယ်အဲ့လိုဆွဲတဲ့ပုံလေးကအဲ့အမှတ်သားနေဘယ်လောက်အမြင့်ကိုတိုင်းတာရမယ်ဆိုတာကိုနော်သုံးရဖြစ်တဲ့အတွက် data လို့ခေါ်တယ်နောက်ဒီ data တော့ပါလဲဆိုတော့ပုံဆွဲတဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်အသေးစိတ်ထည့်သွင်းရမယ်ဥပမာပဲအိမ်ဆွဲတယ်ဆိုတော့ရေချိုးကန်းကိုတစ်ခုဆွဲမယ်ရေချိုးကန်းထဲမှာဆိုရင်နော်ဒီမျက်နှာတစ်ပေးစင်ပါမယ်နော်အိမ်သာပါမယ်နော်ရေချိုးစလုံးပါမယ်အဲ့ဒီအခြားတွေနော်အသေးစိတ်နော်ပါဝင်တဲ့ပစ္စည်းတွေဆွဲထားတာအဲ့ဒါဆိုရင် detail drawing လို့ခေါ်တယ်နောက်တစ်ချက်ကတော့ frontage ဆိုတာပါလဲဆိုတော့ဒီစောက်လုပ်တဲ့အဆောက်အဦရဲ့အရှိကနေမြင်ရတဲ့အတိုင်းဒါကို frontage ကိုခေါ်တယ် site ဆိုတော့အဲ့ဒီမြေပေါ်မှာအဆောက်အဦဆောင်းတဲ့မြေနေရာအဲ့ဒါကို site လို့ခေါ်တယ်specification ဆိုတဲ့အဓိပ္ပာယ်ကတော့ပါလဲဆိုတော့ဒီသုံးပြုတဲ့ပစ္စည်းတွေအသေးစိတ်နော်အဓိပ္ပာယ်ဆိုတာတတ်မှတ်ချက်တွေအဓိပ္ပာယ်နော်တို့ရှင်းလင်းချက်တွေဥပမာအဖြစ်တော့တန်ချောင်းကိုသုံးမယ်ဆိုပါစို့အဲဒီတန်ချောင်းကအရှိဘယ်လောက်လိုတယ်ဘယ်လောက်နော်အချင်းလိုတယ်ဘယ်လောက် area လိုတယ်သူ့ရဲ့ခုခံနိုင်မှုအားဆွဲဆခံနိုင်မှုအားတွေကဘယ်လောက်ရှိမလဲအဲဒီအချက်တွေကိုအသေးစိတ်ဖော်ပြရမယ်ဘယ်လိုတန်ချောင်းမျိုးစားလဲအသေးစိတ်ဖော်ပြရမယ်နော်အဲ့လိုဖော်ပြခြင်းဒီဒါဆို specification ကိုခေါ်တယ်နောက်ဆုံးကတော့ working drawing လို့ခေါ်တယ် working drawing ကြတော့ပါလဲဆိုတော့တကယ်တမ်းဆောက်လုပ်တဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်ပုံစံတစ်ခုဆောက်ပဲဆိုတော့အုတ်တွေဘယ်လိုစီးမလဲဘယ်လိုသွားမလဲဘယ်နှထပ်စီးမလဲအဲ့လိုအချက်လက်တွေအသေးစိတ်ဆွဲထားတာအဲ့လိုအသေးစိတ်ဆွဲထားတာကို working drawing လို့ခေါ်တယ် a walking drawing, don't be your ma, not Dilo Ema, the solid Louis, the Gesa South Red, the Madi in India, a walking drawing, don't you be, not solo. Those are the abbreviations. The foreigns are the typical of the commonly used abbreviations used in the building trade, which will frequently be used on the drawing. So AC means ordinary garden, BV means brick veneer, FC means fiber cement sheet, CC is center to center, CGA corrugated galvanized iron, CI cast iron, CIB cast iron pipe, CS center line, CB chromium plated, CW cold water, DC direct current, DR double hung windows. So those are some meanings. So some of the abbreviation and their meaning. So those that the details are can be expressed in the drawing. So the draftsman have to write down the abbreviation in the drawing, and those who interpret the drawing should understand the meanings of those terms. So this is the example of the terms are utilized in the drawing. Who said it for Yamaro? The Ponsway to Kumasway, I Ponsway, but the Atugo, no, Atugo Salon, Pide, Amadari. Who might be easier swing or running garden Pide, no, the car. PVR, Big Veneer, we call it FCR, the fiber cement, she call it CDR, Sender Lucenda, CGR. Corrugated galvanized iron, CIR cast iron, CIBR cast iron by CAR, so in center line, CBR chromium plated, CDR cold water, DCR direct current, DCR double hung window pitted. And Eddie Amadadi who Naribu Lode, and Ponsoy do Eddie Madadu, Poma Tedina, Bay, Below, Madap, so I Madao, not the power table, Sula, Lesura, Dido, on Pomo Patelune, Naribu Luade. The Kupo Popular Amadadi or that is the Lapchete. I Madadi, Elo Elaru Madadi Uleve, Ponsway and Yama, don't give me Lapchete. In this page, you can see the more details expression about this abbreviations. Tima, the Mapiata Balesway, to Atugo, Salon Cheletio, Popiata Lapchete, Eladio, Gun in a Nalia, Menalevio, a Rebetia, and I will load it. So the next one is the symbols. Many of the symbols used in the building drawings are, say, explanatory, as they are the many of the abbreviations referred to in the previous paragraph. There is a number, however, which though in the common use, need to be described to the student who is new to the building. So when speaking of the symbols, we refer not only to the drafting symbol, fittings, but basic things, but also conventional method of indicating the different materials. It's not a common practice these days to color working drawing, although it is still required to drawing in the original work. So it is necessary to be able to indicate the lines only the main building materials. So those are the symbols. Symbol mean in the buildings we can draw a symbol, for example, water pipe or water var. Those things should be indicated by a symbol. So the students can understand the symbol, and the way the foreground symbol stand for the what material. So this is the materials are represented by the symbol. Even as the same material, even the pipe. Pipe can be the steam pipe or water pipe or air pipe. Has to be described. So the symbol not only represents the material, also express the details kind of the material. So in this case, the buildings are beta people and need to understand the symbol. Who probably are about the swing, the Atugo, or Tingidali, Tingidali Baswing, or Ye by la Ye Bombay, or Ye by, no, and swing blue, Tingidali, Lomale, and I think it out, no, I don't be below. That's I have seen it, but the thing is out, don't be on my children. And I think it out, don't let Hama so in. The thing is out, so in the busy and you saw what moody be or leve, no, think it out, don't want to pity. Uma be by life, so I'll be by ye by la ye by ye by la, no, not your meter by la, a chatty do a baby popia. The Catale do a young quaviole popiabu, Louis, a young quavi popiabu, popia and Louis, the Abaleswing, the by line below a young hide, below the Irashi as well, Nalin and Machete. So those things are the symbols. Brick, special brick, terracotta, concrete block, plaster, concrete, art, rock, timber, materials, metals, glass, insulation, hardboard. So those are the expression of the material. So if you see that's a symbol, you can understand the what kind of material is utilized. Now,အခုဒီမှာဖော်ပြတာကဘာလဲဆိုရင်ဒီလိုပစ္စည်းအမျိုးအစားကိုလိုက်ပြီးတော့နော်ဆွဲလာတဲ့ပုံတွေဖြစ်တယ်ဥမာအုပ်နောက်ပြီးတော့အထူးကိစ္စသုံးလဲစာအုပ်နောက်တာရာကိုတာနောက်ပြီးကွန်ကရစ်နောက်ပြီးတော့ပလာဇာကွန်ကရစ်နောက်မြေကြီးနောက်ကြောက်ခဲနောက်ပြီးတစ်သားနောက်ပြီးတော့တတ်တူတွေနောက်မှန်နောက်ပြီးဆရာကာပစ္စည်းနောက်ပြီးတော့ကတ်ထူပုံအဲ့ဒီပစ္စည်းတွေကိုဖော်ပြထားတဲ့သင်္ကေတတွေသုံးရမယ်ဒါကြောင့်မို့အဲ့ဒီသင်္ကေတသုံးရမယ်ဘယ်လိုပစ္စည်းမျိုးနဲ့တည်ဆောက်ထားတယ်ဆိုတာကိုဖတ်တဲ့လူတွေနဲ့နားလည်နိုင်မှာဖြစ်တယ် Twice a fitting. The fitting means that when we are using that we have to utilize many fittings or bar fitting, water closet fitting, unitness fitting, so cruise fitting, sink, and table door, sliding door. So those ins are fitting has to be utilized in the drawing. အခုဖော်ပြမှာတော့ဆိုရင်ဒီပုံဆွဲတဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်အိမ်မှာဆွဲရမယ်တော့အတိကဆက်ဆက်တဲ့ပစ္စည်းတွေဖြစ်နေတယ်ရေချိုးကန်တွေတော့လက်သေးစလုံးတွေနောက်ပြီးအင်္ဂါခွက်တွေနော်အဲ့ဒီနော်နောက်ပြီးမိဖို့ရောက်မှသုံးတဲ့နော်ရေစင်တွေအဲ့လိုဟာပြီးနောက်ပြီးတကားပေါက်တကားနှစ်ဖက်ဖွင့်တဲ့တကားပေါက်တစ်ဖက်ဖွင့်တဲ့တကားပေါက်နောက်ပြီး short တကားတွေအဲ့ဒီနော်ပစ္စည်းတွေကိုသူသင်္ကေတတွေနဲ့သုံးထားရမယ်အဲ့ဒီသင်္ကေတသုံးချင်းရမယ်ပဲပစ္စည်းရဆိုရင်ဘယ်လိုနေရာမှာဘယ်လိုအတိတ်ပဲဆောင်လဲဆိုတာနားလည်နိုင်မှာဖြစ်တယ် Another one with the building geometries. Building drawings, like most other techniques, drawing is simply applied geometry. A knowledge of the basic rule of the geometry is therefore essential primarily to the draftsmanship. The student who has studied the geometry to live in an equipment center will have no difficulty with this paper, though he stays advised to study it. Other students should regard the lesson ABC of the building drawing. So in this case, beta people have to understand the geometry to increase the circuit, to instruct the rectangle, the appropriate geometry has to be utilized so that beta people need to understand the geometry. အခုဆက်ပြီးဖော်ပြမှာတော့ geometry ဖြစ်တယ်အဲ့တော့ပုံဆွဲတဲ့ခါမှာဆိုရင်အစိတ်ပိုင်းတွေကိုတည်ဆောက်တဲ့ခါမှာ geometry နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့တည်ဆောက်မှုတွေကိုသုံးရမယ်ဒါကြောင့်မလို့တော့ဒီကို drawing building drawing လိုက်လာတဲ့လူတွေအနေနဲ့ရဆိုရင် geometry ကိုဖြည့်လာနိုင်ဖို့လိုတယ် The next one is the moderns. The modern means when we use the joint. So all the construction, kind of the construction can be some modern. So in this case, the modern types that cast are used in a number of trades, joinery, masonry, and the plastering. The OG form is even used in the galvanized iron, eaves, and cutters. As commonly used, these moderns are assemblies, the arcs or the circuits or the combination of the arcs. Two forms of the Sakotas mold are shown. So this is the joinery mold. So especially the joinery case, we have to use the molding. The other with the roofs. The setting of the roofs can be most complex studies. However, the geometry of the symbols of pitch roof can be explained in terms of the lines, triangle, and the points which are have the daily considered in this paper. This means that roof is also the complex issue. But roofs are the joint with the separate line, triangle, and the points. So in this case, we have to understand the fundamental terms. Plan is an overview or view, elevation, and the sectional view, the part-to-part section. Those are the roofs. Those are used very extensively in the drawing case. ခုဆက်ပြီးတော့ဖော်ပြမှာတော့ modern ဆိုတာပါလဲဆိုရင်ဒီပစ္စည်းတစ်ခုရဲ့အစိပ်ပိုင်းရှိတယ်အဲဒီစိပ်ပိုင်းတိဆောက်ပုံကိုဒါ modern လို့ခေါ်တယ်ဒါကအမိုးအားဆိုရင်လည်းဒီအမိုးနဲ့ပတ်သက်တယ်ဆိုရင်ဒီလိုအစိပ်ပိုင်းတွေသွေးကန်တွေအဲ့လိုဆက်ဆက်ပြီးတော့ဆွဲထားတာဆိုတာဒါအမိုးလို့ခေါ်တယ်အဲ့တော့အဓိကကျတဲ့ပုံအားဆိုရင်ပုံကနေကြည့်လို့မြင်ရတဲ့ပုံ plan တရားနေကြည့်တဲ့ပုံ elevation တော့အပိုင်းပိုင်းလောက်ခွဲပြီးကြည့်တဲ့ပုံ section အဲ့ဒီနော်သင်္ကေတတွေအဲ့ဒီနည်းတွေကိုလည်းပဲပုံဆွဲတဲ့နေရာမှာထည့်သွင်းအသုံးပြုတာဖြစ်တယ် This one bring out the plan. Plan is a view looking down on the object. So from the above, we look down the object. So this is what you see. You draw it. So this is the plan. Plan is a view looking down on the object. In building drawings, many types of the plans are used, but they are stored or drawn as through the looking down onto the subject being drawn. A floor plan is drawn as through the view of the floor or the building is being drawn. With the section taken through the walls, doors, and windows, etc. A roof plan is a drawing of the roof as through view from the point above. So those is the plan. Plan can be the plan and the floor plan. So apart the floor, what kind of houses are equal? What kind of construction be? What with the arrangement of the room? Those are floor plan. Roof plan is about the views of what with the roof. So this is the roof plan and the floor plans. Elevation is the best described as a side view. From the building you see that from the side, that view is elevation. So the elevation is the best described as a side view, looking to the flat on the side of the buildings or the other object. It may be a front or the side elevation, depending on the view being taken. On building drawings, elevations are usually referred to by an aspect of which they face, either the north elevation or south elevation, etc. So those are the elevation. The section is a drawing set out as truth is a view is a being taken, cut through is a portion of the building or the other object. So section is a drawing set out as a view is a being taken, cut through a portion of the building or the other object. So this is to draw the drawing that we have to cut. By cutting is how do you see? So this view will be the section view. So in this case, a small floor plan is a horizontal section through the wall building looking at the floor. So this is the ways we can see about that understanding of the plan, elevation, and the section. Those are mostly utilized in the drawing work. Who said your popular plan so upon the kilo near the bomb chili? And a more upon the G and more blue dissolved so sweater at our swing, roof plan look hot. Not a car. Dilo champion, no, champion must swing. A can see the air can see the people, John see the you can see the Eddie, yeah. I say by you below me, Kilo Yade, both at our leg, but I look hot. Flow and look hot. Elevation of Bayani GB or Mianepo. In the cool G of Bayaji and below bone, not at our elevation of Korea. Bayas will lebe, a Shipaga Jimla, Babaga Jimla, and Alphaga Jimla, and Elabo Mudibio elevation Shiade. And Sashi all the bone the cool sweater come out swing. Quite like it. Then they are to Pale, the Pale come, I Palu Yare, say by her. Below him as well, sweater bone and out of session no call it. Plan no elevation of session no way, the A bonga, Puzu and Yamaswing, a Yiba, a charity picture. The next one with the roof geometry. A fixed roof should first be drawn on the plan as illustrated at the bottom of the plate. So this with the pitch roofs are roof geometry have to draw. Normally the roof pitch is a 30 degree, where the various roof slopes meet the fault lines which are either parallel to the walls. So that way the roof slopes are the median the fault lines parallel to the wall. With the simple combination of the rectangles on the plan, at the usage case, set out the roofs, and all combination parallel and the 45 degree line is drawn. So this is the roof geometry. So the way to prepare the roof, this is roof geometry. Now, a more swim Hamasway and Moasway, Bomati or Tongati, a south way Amachide, and the Edimasway, a Momasway, no, a sound the other below Benyama below, so we may elos and our sway Amachide, roof geometry will call it. Edio, in who saw the Kamari and Moa below Shime, a sound and the Kushimene, a sound below, so we may as well, Swayame and our roof geometry will call it. So in this place, the slide that you can see there's a various interpretation of the angle and triangle, also the circle. So you can understand the components of the cycle. So those are detailed expression of the materials, geometric construction. Now, Dimas, Tuyama, so tell me, yes, Sawan Candy, not a Sawan, the Brigandi, အဲ့လိုတွေးကနေမျိုးစုံနဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့တော့ geometry တည်ဆောက်မှုပုံတွေကိုဒီမှာဆွဲထားတာဖြစ်တယ် Then you also see that this slide also includes a rectangle, square, rhombus, trapezium, parallelogram, quadrilateral. Those are also detailed construction of the geometry. ခုဒီမှာဖော်ပြထားတာပါလဲဆိုရင်ဒီ geometry နဲ့ပတ်သက်တဲ့ပုံတွေဖော်ပြထားတယ်နော်ထောင်မှရှုကန်တွေစတုရန်တွေ trapezium တွေ rhombus တွေနောက်ကအနေပြိုင်ရှုကန်တွေနောက်စတုကန်တွေအဲ့ဒါနဲ့အဲ့ဒီပုံတွေကိုဖော်ပြထားတာဖြစ်တယ်